Hi, this is Miss Bagley, and I will be reviewing how to add fractions with like denominators. Let's look at our question, what is 2/5 plus 2/5? The first thing we're going to start off with is we have to identify our whole. So we're going to write this is one whole. Now, we look and we know 5 is our denominator. So I must have my fraction broken into 5 equivalent pieces. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to color in all 5 pieces to show one whole. Now if I'm going to write this as a fraction, again, I know my denominator is 5, and I have 5 pieces shaded in, so my numerator becomes 5. And I can look and see 5/5 is the same as one whole. So now I've identified what my whole is. And now I'm going to go and figure out what is 2/5 plus 2/5. So when I do this, I want to have 2 different colors that I'm working with. I have a purple and I have a green. I'm going to start first and actually draw out 2/5. So again, my denominator is 5, so I need 5 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I have 2 out of the 5 colored in, 2/5. 1, 2. So there's my 2/5. And I'm going to even write under here, 2/5. And let me adjust this so you can see it. And then I have another 2/5. So I'm going to pick a different color and do plus. Again, my denominator is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My numerator is 2. I have 2 of my 5 pieces colored in. And I'm going to write, again, 2/5 because my denominator is 5 and I have 2 of the 5 pieces colored in. Let's get this to focus. There we go. So now again we have 2/5 plus 2/5. Now because I'm adding, I'm going to combine my 2 fractions. I'm going to put my equal sign and I'll move this over so you can see it. And again, I know my denominator is 5, so I'm going to need 5 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And my first fraction was 2/5. So I have 1, 2. And notice, I'm coloring this in with the same color I used with my first fraction. So there's my 2/5. And now I'm going to add another 2/5. And I can still add them to this fraction. So when I look, I can see I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of my 5 pieces colored in. My denominator again is 5, and it will always be 5 in this case because I started off with my one whole with my 5 pieces. And I have 4 of my 5 colored in, so my answer is 4/5. So when the question asks, what is 2/5 plus 2/5? My answer is 4/5. So that's how we add fractions with like denominators. Again, this only works with like denominators. In our next video, we will be reviewing how to add fractions with mixed numbers.